What's going on, Smile Squad? It's your girl, Amber Smiles Jones, and welcome back to the channel, the Professionally Silly channel. So today, I decided to go ahead and try yet another podcast segment video here with you guys. This segment will be heard on the Professionally Silly podcast, and it would just be part of that particular episode. Go ahead, check out the Professionally Silly podcast, and it is available everywhere that podcasts can be found. So let's go ahead and get into it. As you guys know, or maybe you don't, but on my podcast, I sometimes go to Reddit, and there are a lot of pages and forums and posts and all types of topics there that are quite surprising and honestly hilarious. I was there, and I have this segment on my podcast that I do sometimes, and it's called Am I the Asshole? Or here I'll probably have to say Am I the A-hole? Because YouTube and their new community guidelines, So am I the a-hole? People trying to get advice or the opinions of other Redditors to see if what they're doing makes them the a-hole. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and check out a couple of these and see if they're the a-hole. Make sure you share your opinion down below in the comment section. Oh, and click the like button and make sure you subscribe. Okay, so I may have come across our first asshole. By the way, I am literally scrolling through these as I record, and I'm doing a few cold reads here. If you don't know what a cold read is, it's pretty much like when an actor goes, let's say they go on an audition, right? And they're given a script. They've never seen the script before. There's no time to rehearse it. You gotta do a cold read and show your chops and your skills right then and there. That's what a cold read is. So that's what we're doing here. We're gonna be reading these stories together for the first time. So, am I the a-hole? Am I the a-hole for leaving my son's wedding after he denied his stepmom a mother-son dance? Okay, this is actually posted about 7 hours ago as of this recording. It says here, my son Jordan is 27. His stepmom Natalie came into his life when he was 16. His mom passed away when he was 13. Jordan never really considered Natalie as his mom. He refused to let her get close and shut down every attempt to have a close relationship. He even moved in with his aunt months after Natalie and I got married. As years went by, they started reconciling and seeing each other more often. He invited us to his wedding, which took place days ago. We got there, and the atmosphere was great until later when I found out that Jordan had denied Natalie a mother-son dance and instead chose his aunt to dance with him. Natalie told me this minutes later, and I couldn't help feel irritated and quite upset. I decided to get up and leave, and we both left. I got calls from my family after they saw me leave, and Jordan called later, and I told him why I did it. Dude is an asshole. Oh. Oops. He got mad and said it was his wedding and that his aunt is basically a mother to him and that Natalie shouldn't expect special treatment. I said it's not special treatment, but a tradition. Besides that, he hurt her feelings for no reason other than for the sake of being malicious. He got offended and accused me of ruining his day and causing a scene. Now the family sided with him and said I shouldn't have left no matter what. So this dude wants to know if he's the asshole in this situation. This guy who wrote this is the asshole. What? It's his wedding. If Jordan doesn't want to dance with his stepmom, he should not be forced to do that. He never saw her as a mother figure. Whatever the reason was, that is what it is. I mean, I'm sorry her feelings got hurt, but it's not about her. It's their day. Him and whoever he married, it's their day. So yes, I think that this dude is the asshole for leaving the wedding early and causing a scene. Like, that's ridiculous. What? Now, let me know what you guys think down below. And to say that he did this solely to be malicious, that lets you know exactly where his mindset already was. He simply chose his aunt because he probably feels really close to her. He lived with her. He trusted her. It is what it is. That is his mother figure. Wow. That is some petty shit right there. Yes, you're an asshole. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Okay, a-hole number 2. Am I the a-hole for not telling the seller her item was authentic? Okay, so here it says throwaway account borrowed from my sis. Oh, okay, so this isn't their account. Got it. It says, I'm a hobby reseller with stores on eBay, Poshmark, etc. and a longtime designer bag collector. I recently bought a purse that the seller specifically advertised as a fake bag for a good price. I knew it was real at first sight. I didn't make an offer, just bought it full price. After I got it professionally authenticated, and it was confirmed that it was real. So I went ahead and listed online for $800. The bag, discontinued, was retailed for $1,270 plus tax, and similar condition were sold anywhere from $750 to $1,050 online. This is sold price range, not listing prices. The person who sold it to me saw my listing and has been sending me harassing messages saying I have taken advantage of them, that they did not know better and that I should return the bag to them. They would refund me. They called me all kinds of names and said that I was unethical. So, am I the asshole? So am I the a-hole for not letting them know what they had? Okay, I see this in a lot of ways here. First of all, I hate to say it, I do not think that this person is the a-hole. If you are selling anything and you want to get the most out of it, you need to do your research. You know, you can't just go out there and just boom, sell it. You need to do your research. Is this unethical? Maybe, but look at the world that we live in. Come on. This doesn't surprise me that this person saw something that was worth something and was like, yeah, I'm about to get it. It's called a sale. It's called a deal. You know what I mean? It's business. You know, but maybe had this person maybe contacted them with a less judgmental email, harassing them and calling them names and all that stuff. Maybe a simple email is,
hey man, I noticed that this shit is real apparently. I wasn't aware of that. Is there anything that we could do, you know, to help me get my cut? You know what I mean? Like, I didn't realize.
You know, so explain yourself and see how that goes first. It doesn't sound like that happened, but this is, you know, I don't think that they're the a-hole. I think they're smart. Well, here's a life lesson. Look into it, man. Research some stuff. Do your homework. Look at it like this. All right, let's say you were in a store, right? And you saw a bag of chips and they normally cost like $2. But you saw that they were listed for 50 cents. You went ahead and bought that shit. And then when you get to the register, they're going to tell you,
oh, this is not the right price.
They're supposed to sell it to you for what it says. Are they not? Okay. So they usually, I would say 9 times out of 10, end up selling you that bag for 50 cents. So you done got you $1.50 profit, but that's not your fault that somebody mislabeled it. You still want your bag of chips for the price that it said. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, y'all, I'm cheap. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Okay, let's see about a-hole story number 3. Am I the a-hole for letting my best friend have sex in my spare bedroom? I mean, judging from this title, no, not yet. Let's see what's going on here. So last night, my best friend came over to hang out with me. They live out of town, since my wife was out with her friends and stay the night with them. My friend asked if we could go grab a drink at a bar, so I said, sure, why not? And went to a place that I know. It was a great time. He ended up meeting a really pretty woman at the bar. This is huge because my friend isn't exactly popular with the opposite gender. I was excited for him, and I told him when she went to the bathroom that if things went well, they could use my spare bedroom as long as he cleaned up. Oh, aren't you a good friend? Well, the night went well and they came back to my place and did their thing. I passed out and woke up in the morning to just my friend in the apartment. I guess she left early. Anyway, my friend cleaned up the room and had it looking spotless. Everything was good until my wife came home and found out what happened. She was furious I let a stranger into the house and let them sleep in our spare bedroom. I guess I should have had more communication with her before I gave the okay to my friend. I just wanted to help out my friend. Regardless, am I the asshole? I mean, I guess if you put it like that, yeah, you might be the asshole. It would be different if this was his apartment and his apartment alone. Then yeah, you can make that decision. But you have a wife, you have someone that you are sharing things with, and that includes the place you live. She doesn't know this person that your friend slept with in her home, spare bedroom or not. Like, that is her home. So yeah, yeah, buddy, you're the asshole here. You're the a-hole. Wow. Yo, let me know down below, how would you guys feel if your partner did that in your home, allowed their friend to have sex in your spare bedroom? How would Would you be okay with that? Let me know down below. If you guys are enjoying this video right now, my YouTube viewers, then you are going to really enjoy my podcast. This is just one of the segments that I tend to do over there. And this episode will be a part of a larger episode that has other little fun bits that I do. So make sure you guys check out the Professionally Silly podcast. It's available everywhere the podcast can be found. Yeah, you can come to my house and bang a stranger in the home that I share with my wife, who I did not ask if it's okay with her that you do this. Of course, it's fine. What if she had like herpes on the sheets? You know, maybe replace those sheets. Maybe burn them. All right, so here is our last Am I the A-hole story here. I definitely cannot wait to do more videos like this because this is just some random internet fun. All right, so am I the a-hole for defending my cat after my mother-in-law was incredibly rude to him? Oh, see, now I have a cat, okay? I've had dogs too. I love animals, okay? And I will defend them depending on what the fuck they did because, you know, Sammy, she's cute, but she an asshole. Where is she? See, she's cute right now. But do not let that fool you, okay? Do not let that fool you. That's all I can say. If you are listening to this episode on the podcast, make sure you check out the Professionally Silly YouTube channel to enjoy this visual silly, all right? Because you're missing out on the cuteness of an animal behind me. Let's get back to the story here. So it says the woman is 24 and her boyfriend is 25. My boyfriend and I recently moved out and got an apartment together. It's been great, and we even adopted an adorable kitten who's so sweet and cute. However, I do admit that his personality can be too much to handle sometimes. He's very affectionate and cuddly and loves to always be in people's company. He's also very vocal and curious, so he's always walking around looking for a new adventure. You know, that sounds a lot like Samantha. When we were living in Los Angeles, she was not nearly as vocal as she is now, but we lived in a studio apartment. There wasn't really much to be curious about. I think she knew every inch of that apartment like day one. You know what I mean? So now we live in a larger house with multiple bedrooms, and she's able to be like, ooh, a door, a drawer, ooh, all these scents. Like, it's just a lot. So she's definitely more vocal and more curious than she's ever been. I think she's actually her true self for once. My boyfriend's parents, the mom is 55 and the dad is 60. My boyfriend's parents came to visit for the first time last week, and I made dinner, etc. They know we have a cat and they were okay with it.
However,
when they were over, my cat kept trying to hang out with them and rubbing against their legs, etc. And my mother-in-law aggressively pushed my cat away and then said that she was going to have to lock him in the bathroom to teach him a lesson. What the f***? Do not ever aggressively touch my animal. You will address me first. What? And that's what cats do when they show affection. They like to rub up against you. That's how they show you that they like you. What the f***? That made me mad. Don't you put your hands on my child, okay? Don't you touch my child.
or I'ma touch you.
You know what I'm saying? I immediately told her that she was acting like a child and that she needed to calm down. And it's just a cat who's being friendly and wasn't trying to annoy her. And she said she wasn't staying if the cat was going to be running around. So I said, then go. Bitch, I would have said the same thing. I'm not like, you in my house. You're in my house. This is my house. Okay, this is not your house. Plus, you knew I had a cat before you came through. It is, I told you. This is my home. Anyway, clearly you can tell I've never had a mother-in-law. But anybody else, fuck you. It's my cat's house and she's the visitor. So I have no obligation to lock him in the bathroom because she wants to act like a toddler. Even if I were to put him in a separate room with food, water, litter, etc., it wouldn't work because he wouldn't stop meowing, as I think he has separation anxiety. They ended up leaving, and now my boyfriend is mad at me and saying that my reaction was uncalled for. Am I the asshole for defending my cat? Absolutely not. But I might be a little bit biased because I have a cat, you know, who's also very friendly as well and super curious. But, you know, I'm a little biased here. Because you're not, first of all, one thing we're not going to do is give me an ultimatum in my house. Either the cat gets locked up or I'm leaving. Girl, bye. 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 You wanted to go plate from dinner tonight? You gonna have a hard time pulling out the driveway, out the parking lot? You need me to help you make them turns? Okay, because you're not gonna hit my bushes on the way out. I'm telling you right now. Let me know down below what you guys think about this. Is she the asshole for defending her cat after her mother-in-law was incredibly rude to him? Don't forget, she aggressively shoved the cat who was being nice. Okay, in a home that doesn't belong to her. Again, I'm biased, and I probably shouldn't be pointing this out one last time before y'all tell me how y'all think about this. But that lady. You're not going to be abusing my animal, okay? If you don't like cats, then don't come to my house. Don't come here. Don't come. I don't know what that was, but don't come here. Oh, my God. Oh, baby, you already know what time it is. It's time to go ahead and take a look at your featured comments from one of my past videos. And the video we're looking at this week is the Hoochie Daddy Shorts. Let's talk about it. Now that we are looking at the comments from this video, I did do a small segment on my podcast a few months back, I think sometime this past summer, about Hoochie Daddy Shorts. So we discussed a little bit of it in this video as well, but it was funny. First comment is coming from Jerry B. And Jerry says, I'm all for the shorts. I can't wear them because I got twig legs. There's no thighs to show off, but I enjoy looking, that's for sure. Go ahead, Jerry. Yes. Get it. And I already told you, let the thigh meat breathe. We've discussed this many times. Next comment is coming from Stephanie Kelly. Stephanie Kelly says, fun fact, daddy long legs aren't actually spiders. What does TMYK mean? Alexa, are daddy long-legged spiders?
Yes. The Falcidae are a family of araneomorph spiders. The family contains over 1,800 individual species of falcids, including those commonly known as cellar spider, daddy long-legged spider, carpenter spider, daddy long-legger, vibrating spider, gyrating spider, long daddy, and skull spider.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you, Stephanie. Alexa disagrees with you. I believe you, though. I believe you. I was trying to find out if Alexa would tell me what else it could be. That's why I asked her. I wasn't trying to prove nobody wrong. I just wanted to know what they were. I feel like an asshole. Our last comment is coming from Armani Sage. Armani Sage says, okay, that's right. We did a would you rather in the video as well. Make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. But this is their answers. If you want to know what the questions were, then go ahead and watch the video. So number 1, full charger. Number 2, married to a 6, amazing personality. All right, number 3, my ex for a favor. Don't judge me. I don't know. Number 4. Tell me the truth 100. I don't care how bad it is. I'll get over it if you tell me the truth. If you lie, I would never trust you again. Okay, I understand. I think I may have gone the opposite side on that one. Yeah, lie to me. And if that's not what I said, that's where I'm at right now. Number 5. I wish I had a time machine. Well, who you telling? If you have no idea what we were talking about just now, go ahead and check out that video and enjoy it. I'm telling you, my videos stand the test of time. Just because I filmed it about 4 months ago, don't make it less relevant, hunty. Go ahead and subscribe. Click that thumbs up button for that video and this one. And don't forget to go ahead and check out the Professionally Silly podcast, which is available everywhere that podcasts can be found. If you could also leave me a 5-star and written review, well, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. 3 bottles of tequila and 3 copies of the In the Zone Britney Spears CD. Those were different random words. I love it.